That was the good old days, Patterson, when our biggest worry was keeping the town drunk off the street.
Good morning.
Morning.
It's a little early for tea parties, isn't it?
Not when you've been up since the crack of dawn, it's not. Burglary at the grain store. We caught the bludgers in the act.
Did they put up much of a fight?
Well, nothing the boss and I couldn't handle.
The dynamic duo, that's us. Feel free to join us.
Thanks, boss.
Coffee break's over, fellas. Hold up at the Servo at Widgery.
Is anyone hurt?
Yeah, the attendant was bashed. I'm off to the hospital now. I need someone to check out the crime scene.
Hang on. That's Alan's patch. Let him do his own dirty work.
Well, it wasn't him that called, it was D24. They've been trying to raise him since 3 this morning.
Hell.
Try again, will you? Thank you.
BKC to Widgery Station or Widgery 308. Senior Constable Alan McCubbin.
His phone hasn't been diverted. He's not answering that either. Come on, Wayne. Let's get out there.
You reckon he's in trouble?
Something's definitely not right. Nick will be here at about 10. Can you hold the fort till then?
No problems.
Let's go, Batman.
I beg your pardon?
As in the dynamic duo, Batman and Robin.
Let's just stick to Boss and Patterson.
Constable McCubbin. Anyone there?
Let's not get carried away, Constable.
Well, he's not here.
You there, Al? His phone's working, just hasn't diverted it through to us.
Maybe he had to rush out in the call, didn't have time to divert it.
Maybe. See if you can find his daybook somewhere under all this crap. It might give us a clue. I've been out here for a couple of months.
Obviously.
I give Al a bit of leeway. It's not easy running a one-man station, especially when your wife shoots through.
It's a wonder he hadn't been transferred already, isn't it?
Just a matter of time, Patterson. A matter of time. Thank God for that.
Got shocking flu. Can't smell a thing. Is that off?
Oh, it should have been buried a week ago, eh?
Hope you like it black.
So where have you been all night, mate?
Pulled out to a domestic just after midnight. Man's got to be a cop, best friend and a marriage guidance counsellor all rolled into one. So, to what do I owe the pleasure? Or is this an official visit from my district supervisor?
You could call it official. The service station on the highway was knocked over this morning.
Not Ernie and Rita Weeks' place.
That's the one. Bloke's in hospital.
Hell, how is he?
Lucky. The ambos were pretty quick off the mark, which is more than I can say for the police. Mrs. Weeks tried to call you and couldn't get through. She finally thought of dialing 000.
Wouldn't have done her any good, I told you, I wasn't here.
That's why God invented diverted telephone systems.
Well, I guess I forgot.
It's standard procedure, Al.
Look, it's just another thing a bloke's got to do when he's busting a gut to get out the door. Annie used to do all this office stuff.
Yeah, I can see that. I thought you were going to get a girl in.
Didn't work out.
Well, you're going to have to do something about it yourself, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
This is silly. Ernie's going to be all right.
You sure I can't get you a cup of coffee, Mrs. Weeks?
I'm fine. It's just the shock, I suppose. And I know it could have been avoided. Al could have been in there in plenty of time.
I'm told you got a good look at the two men.
Men? They're little more than boys hanging around outside watching us. Trying to get up the guts. Blind Freddy could have seen they're up to no good. That's when I called Al McCubbin. But he didn't answer. By the time I thought of 000, it was all over.
We'll need descriptions if you're up to it.
What about Al?
What about him?
How long are you blokes going to turn a blind eye, eh? It's about as
He
useless
was
as
on
ticks on a
another
rooster.
call, Mrs. Weeks, okay?
Always some excuse. Look, he's a good bloke. He's had his problems. But it is not the first time he's stuffed up, and it won't be the last. Don't just take my word for it. You ask anybody in Widgery.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, Fry's the name. Wall. And this is Ben.
Hi, Ben.
I'd like to make a complaint about a snake.
Oh, what sort of snake?
How do I know what kind? The one that bit my boy.
Well, have you taken him to hospital?
Where do you think we've been all morning? Turns out it was harmless. It gave us both a hell of a fright, but there's got to be a law against it.
I'm sorry, against what?
Snakes in public places.
Yeah, hang on.
Look, mate, this is a police station, it's not a zoo.
You telling me it's illegal to drive around with a truck full of snakes?
What truck?
The one at the truckie stop. Dozens of them, Ben reckons. Poisonous or not, the buggers can still bite. What if they got out? The truck wasn't locked or nothing.
Yeah, all right, come through here. What are you doing parking around someone else's truck anyway?
Oh, he likes trucks. He was only looking.
Eh? I'm not sure the owner would agree with you. You let out his snakes.
It was an accident. The box fell over and I put them all back.
That's how he got bit. What's a bloke doing with all them snakes? That's what's got me.
No, trappers, my guess.
Are you allowed to catch snakes?
Now, if you get a licence and you're silly enough, you can do it.
What do they do with them?
They send them to zoos.
What about eggs?
What about eggs?
Are you allowed to sell eggs to zoos?
What sort of eggs?
Dunno, snakes, maybe birds.
Another word, please, Moss.
You had a real good look round, didn't you?
I thought there were computer games. That's what it said on the boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for a scapegoat, you reckon?
Yeah, could well be.
What did you tell her Al was out on another call?
Yeah, but if he'd switched his phone through to us...
PJ, it's 95 k's from here to Widgery. We'd have needed wings to stop that hold-up.
Boss, don't tell me, tell Mrs. Weeks.
She going to make a formal complaint or what?
Yeah, I've the feeling she wanted to.
I better have a chat with Al.
Thank you.
Well, we got your details, so if anything comes up, we'll let you know.
Come on, Ben. Honey Flo will be having kittens about us.
Oh, I just remembered.
Oh, what?
The truck. It was real dirty. Had "Wash Me" written in the dust on the back.
Well, there you go. That's something, isn't it?
Seems Mrs. Weeks is a real speed demon. Al's booked her 3 times this year already.
Oh, that explains her attitude towards him, eh?
Geez, you meet some weirdos in this job.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to check it out.
Come on, turn it up. Check what out? The kid can't even give me a rego.
Try the truck stop. He could be a regular.
What am I going to bring him in for? There's no such thing as being in charge of an uncontrollable snake.
What about dealing in exotic and illegal native fauna?
We don't know if it's illegal.
That's why I want you to check it out. Roz, got a little job for you.
Nah, you'll love El McCubbin. He's a great bloke.
After hearing how far behind he is with his paperwork, I doubt that very much.
Roz, speed it up. I've got better things to do than cart you all over the countryside.
Oh, I could always take a taxi.
To Widgery? How would I explain that on the next expenses report? How'd you get on?
You're right, that bloke was a regular there.
Well, did you get any details?
No, not really. A waitress gave me a useless description of him. But she remembers, she thinks he says he comes from Widgery.
Is that right?
Yeah, maybe McCubbin knows him.
Maybe. Have a yarn with him when you drop Roz off.
Where?
Widgery. You don't mind going with Nick, do you?
To think Wayne and I could have ended up in a place like this.
Could still happen, Roz. They'll have to replace Al now his wife shot through.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
No worries.
Well, may take a little longer than Sergeant Croydon thought, but, that's his problem.
How long?
Well, it's hard to say. A week at least.
Oh, right.
Hang on, I can't take your desk.
I never use it, love.
Come on.
Good luck. Now, about this other matter. Reg Taggarty's the only licensed reptile trapper I know around here. You fancy a house visit?
Why not? bloke Taggart like?
I only met him once or twice in a pub. Seems ridgy-dig to me, but you never can tell. And he fits your description.
So do 1,000 other truck drivers, eh? That's our truck.
Well, there's definitely something not right. The boy's dad rang half an hour ago to say his son had identified the snake that bit him from a picture in some book. Black-headed python.
Well, should I be impressed?
Well, it didn't mean much to me either till I got in touch with Fisheries and Wildlife. It's a rare snake not found in these parts, and it's illegal to trap them. But guess what? Worth a fortune on the international black market.
Oh, it's time we had a chat to Mr. Taggarty then.
Too soon. We've only got the kid's word for it. Have you seen Taggarty?
No, he's not home.
Good. Let Fisheries and Wildlife handle it. By the way, Wayne wants to know how Roz is settling in.
Oh, no problems. McCubbin's got a reading out of his hand. Anything?
We're about to find out.
Hey, Al, I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Well, this bloke's into reptiles. You don't know what's in there.
You're not afraid of snakes, are you?
No, it's Fisheries and Wildlife's baby now, and the boss wants us out of here.
Yeah. Oh, look out! The climber's rope.
You're a funny guy, Al.
A lot of the birds nest up pretty high. Only way to get the eggs is to go up after them.
Yeah, looks like he's moved all his stock out.
Except that.
Hey?
Yeah, that there, look.
Jesus.
Don't relax, will you? It's just a carpet snake. Rex probably keeps it for the rats.
Is Nick not coming in?
Oh, you know, he's a fast mover for a big bloke. Well, you put the books in the too-hard basket, eh?
Well, I couldn't find the things I needed, so I thought if I tidied up a bit first...
Well, whatever turns you on, love.
Oh, there were several calls. Nothing major. I took messages.
Good girl.
No wonder things are such a mess. One man's station, that's a joke. You really need someone to take all the phone calls and look after the paperwork.
Yeah, well, that's why us married blokes get these posts, so the missus will help out. Annie was very efficient, I'll give her that.
You must miss her.
She gave me a choice before she left. Her or Widgery. Well, I'm still here. Not for long, though.
Where do you think they'll send you?
I got no idea.
Got any children?
Nah. Annie's a very organised lady. She doesn't like mess and clutter. What about you and Wayne?
Oh, no children yet. But won't be like that forever.
That's the spirit. I should have married a girl like you. Good looks and a bit of common sense to go with it.
All right, that's what all the fuss is about, isn't it? Off the record, what do you make of Al McCubbin?
Boss?
Well, you work with him. Is he on the ball? Firing on all cylinders, quick off the mark. How many cliches do you need?
Well, there's nothing wrong with the way it works.
Oh, Mary Lou. I'm still in love with you. Oh, I'm back. Did you miss me?
A couple of officers from Fisheries and Wildlife are coming up from Melbourne first thing in the morning.
Oh.
Tom wants you at Mount Thomas at 9 for a briefing.
So, we're on to a big one, eh?
Yeah, it looks like it. I hope you get them. God, why they smuggle those birds out in those tiny little cardboard rolls. Most of them die of suffocation. Makes me sick.
Yeah. Woman of passion, I see.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Just don't, okay? I've made a note for you just there.
Thank you, darling. Oh, Ros. Ros, I'm just fooling around, all right?
There are laws against sexual harassment. You're a police officer, you should know that.
Sexual? No, I was just trying to be friendly.
I don't think that my husband or Sergeant Croydon will see it that way.
You're not going to report me.
Why shouldn't I? Do you think I want to spend the next week stuck in the middle of nowhere with a bloke who can't keep his hands to himself?
Look, darling, I've had enough grief recently. Don't give me any more, please.
That'll be Wayne.
Ross, I'm sorry. I mean it. It's just my way. Annie always said I got no idea with women. Please. This job's all I've got.
G'day, Al.
Mate?
Love. Hey, what'd you do to Nick? I mean, he's normally a quiet bloke, but not that quiet.
Nothing to do with me, mate. Must have been that carpet snake took a fancy to him.
You ready to go, love?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
See ya.
Hey, mate.
Oh, yes, before I forget, Fisheries and Wildlife will be in town for a couple of days. Could you put them up for
Ros,
No
how
problem.
was Widgery?
Oh, you know.
Did Alan McCubbin look after you?
Yeah, he was very attentive.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was thinking of having him over for dinner one night.
Dinner?
Yeah, dinner. It must get pretty lonely for him.
Oh, Wayne, I'd rather not.
Why not?
Do I have to have a reason for everything? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling the best, that's why. I think I'm coming down with Alan McCubbin's flu.
Oh, what is it, flu?
I'm not sure. I didn't sleep very well last night. Maybe that's all it is.
Well, perhaps you better go home and see if you can grab a couple of hours now.
Thank you. Tom, about Alan McCubbin's paperwork.
Oh, whenever you're up to it.
But it is an hour's drive. There must be a local who could get those books up to date. A retired bloke, perhaps.
Retired person, Ros, mustn't be sexist. I doubt if the powers that be would fork out the cash, not when they're about to transfer the bloke anyway.
So I pulled him over and I said, what are you up to? Doing 120k in a residential area? He said, look, you can talk. How fast do you think you were going when you overtook me to pull me over?
Come on, guys, I could do a bit of a hand moving.
Oh, no, what do you want,
Here we
man?
Just move it down.
Al, can I have you in here a minute, please? Well, Senior, seems like you've been causing a bit of trouble. Rossie's caught your wretched flu.
Oh, dear.
So your paperwork's just going to have to wait. I can't spare anyone else at the moment.
We'll keep.
Boss, the people from Fisheries and Wildlife are here.
Righto, Doyle. Well, off you go, Ros. Go home, go to bed.
Thanks, Tom.
Hope you feel better soon, Ros.
We know that they're smuggling wildlife out of the country via Sydney. We also know that most of the goods are coming from Victoria. What we don't know is who's supplying the goods or how they're getting them out of the state. Hopefully Reg Haggerty will be able to give us some more information when we bring him in.
Always for a couple of snakes.
Smuggling is $1 million industry in this country, Constable. It's not petty crime. These people can be dangerous.
Haggerty mightn't even be our man.
There's little doubt of that. It's illegal to trap black-headed pythons, and they're not indigenous to this state anyway. That in itself implies that Haggerty's involved in wheeling and dealing as well as supplying.
If that's what's in his truck. All we've got's evidence of a 12-year-old kid.
And the stuff we saw in the shed.
My instructions were that the police were not to conduct any searches without the presence of Fisheries and Wildlife.
Communication breakdown, they've been spoken to.
Yes, well, no more communication breakdowns, please. This is too important. To answer your concern, we interviewed the boy this morning and we're satisfied that it was a black-headed python.
Well, looks like they saw us coming.
He was probably warned by your last visit.
Maggie, Wayne, check the house. PJ, let's take this in. PJ, Al, you come with me. You two stay here, look after your stuff. If you see anything, give us a shout. Don't be stupid, mate.
We'll use a copper.
Don't be a fool.
Drop it, Reg. Come on, mate. Put it down on the bail.
You a beer.
With or without your cooperation, we've got enough proof here to put you away for smuggling wildlife.
Maybe it's time to talk about the black-headed python.
What python?
The one that was identified in the back of your truck yesterday morning when you stopped at the roadside cafe.
You got the wrong truck. And the wrong state. Everybody knows you can't get black-headed pythons in Victoria.
Then suppose you'd like to tell us where it is now and how it got so far away from home.
Does Wayne know anything about this? What can I say? You know, he really likes Alan. That wouldn't stop him from trying to punch his lights out. And that's hardly a brilliant career move.
You'll have to tell the boss.
I can't.
Roz, this is sexual harassment.
Look, I know what he did was wrong and I know I'm supposed to report him, but
There's no buts about it.
he did apologise. I kind of feel sorry for him, you know?
Roz, if it's making you feel this rotten, then do something about it.
Look, Alan's already going to lose his post. I don't want to be responsible for him losing his job as well.
There's something else, isn't there?
No.
Come on, Roz.
Yeah, okay, there is something.
This something else, how serious is it? Then tell Tom.
I already told you I've never met the man. I put the word out that I had an overseas buyer for a black-headed python. A couple of months ago, I got a phone call saying have the cash ready and a courier dropped the snake off the next day.
Could you describe the courier?
No, I couldn't.
Try. I said try, Reg.
Early 20s, dark. That's all I can tell you.
Who was the customer?
It's not a flaming direct mail service. There's go-betweens, middlemen.
Who was the middleman for the python?
Wouldn't know.
It was a anonymous phone call, eh, Reggie?
That's right.
Bull.
He's not exactly a gold mine of information.
He's too scared. He's not going to dob in his mates till he's sure we've got enough to put him away in jail.
Trouble is we don't. Not for trafficking, anyway.
Excuse me, Sergeant Croydon. Can I talk to you?
Not now, Roz.
It's important.
Well, it'll have to wait.
It can't.
No smoking here, Reg.
So, how did you figure it out?
Well, you gave yourself away, mate. I should have locked your truck when you went for a pee.
Guess I got a bit careless, didn't I? It's been so easy all these years. Maybe I'm not the only one who's been a bit careless around here, huh?
Don't get too cocky, Reg. You're going to jail, mate.
for stealing a few birds' eggs. I'll get off with a fine.
We got a witness.
Oh, yeah, and there's one other thing you've forgotten, Reggie. You tried to shoot a police officer today. A senior police officer. So forget the trafficking charge. We could put you away for a long time. On the other hand, we could do a deal.
What kind of a deal?
Mr. Taggarty's ready to talk now, Tony. Go ahead, Reggie. Tell the nice lady from Fisheries and Wildlife all about your little operation. And please, no Mr. Big and Madam X references. She wants names.
A few beers in the pub at lunchtime. Who hasn't been guilty of that?
It wasn't beer. And it wasn't just a couple. He reeked of it.
Reeked of what?
Whiskey, brandy, I'm not sure. But it wasn't beer. And the way he was carrying on...
What do you mean, carrying on?
He was just a bit over the top.
What, drunk?
No. Well, yeah, maybe he was. Look, I can understand why. He's missing his wife. He's about to be transferred from a place that he obviously loves, but he's a policeman. He's supposed to be responsible, especially when he's on duty.
Who else have you told about this, Wayne?
I haven't told anyone about the drinking.
Well, let's just keep it that way for now, eh?
Ros? Well?
Well, what?
Did you tell him?
For all the good it did.
He can't just ignore it.
I wouldn't bet on it, Maggie.
Nice mates, Reg has. Julian Henson.
For drug and wildlife trafficking. 4 counts of assault. Oh, he's a proper villain, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. As you can see, we're dealing with a lot more than a bunch of birds' eggs.
I think she's got a thing for you, mate.
Well, you see, it's our common love of things with no legals.
If we can catch him, we'll clean up more than one smuggling racket in this country.
Well, look, Tony, maybe we should discuss it over lunch.
Sounds good to me.
We meet some pretty desperate characters in our line of work. That's why we always travel in pairs.
Birds of a feather, mate.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, fancy a lemon squash?
I think we'd better have a bit of a yarn first, mate.
Oh, I'm telling you straight, Tom. She's gone off half-cocked over nothing.
She's not the type of girl to make idle accusations.
It was a joke, mate. And what's the world coming to when a bloke can't have a laugh with a good-looking woman without being accused of harassing her?
Come again?
Yeah, all right. I was a bit free and easy with the wisecracks. And I admit she's a good-looking woman, but for crying out loud, Tom.
Just hold it right there, Al, before you put your other foot in your mouth.
What?
She didn't say anything about you putting the hard word on her. Though maybe she should have.
What the hell's all this about?
She said you'd been drinking on the job.
What?
Apparently the local chemist makes it up himself. Hooch, Alan calls it. Have a whiff, you'll understand why. Now, could that have been what you smelled on Senior Constable McCubbin's breath?
Oh, I suppose so.
You don't sound very sure.
Well, I'm not.
Ros, a man's reputation is at stake here. A man who's had more than his fair share of troubles in the past few months.
A man who happens to be your mate.
That's right. And in the 10 years I've known him, I've never seen him put a foot wrong. Ros, what's this really about? Alan hitting the booze, or the fact that he made a pass at you? He let it slip. You should have reported it.
There's nothing to report.
I'll be the judge of that.
What's the point? You'll only make some excuse for him. I wish I'd never mentioned any of it.
Boss, Taggarty's going to play on our team.
Good. Oh, PJ, that bloke that was injured in the hold-up over Alan's way. How is he, have you heard?
He's doing fine.
Any leads?
Nope, not a one. Trail's cold.
You heard from his wife again?
No, touch wood, I won't. It's hard enough covering your own back in this job without covering for someone else's mistakes.
You got your doubts about Al?
It's just something Taggart said.
And what was that?
Something about Alan being a careless cop. Said it made him careless too. That's the only reason we got him. On the other hand, look at the way he handled Taggart when he's about to blow you away. I mean, careless or not, that's the sort of bloke I'd want on my side in a tight spot.
Thanks for coming.
It's a bit late to be sniffing around now, isn't it?
Well, let's just say I wasn't prepared to take any complaints too seriously till today. There is the matter of your speeding fines. About $500 worth, I believe.
And you thought that I was...
There are plenty who've held a grudge against a cop for a lot less, Mrs. Weeks, believe me.
Al was just doing his job, I know that. It's a pity he wasn't as efficient when it comes to things that matter.
You told Detective Hasham that you'd had problems before with Al's efficiency.
I was angry. After Ernie got hurt, I was all set to do Al.
But not anymore?
Ernie said he's getting a transfer anyway. Doesn't seem right, kicking a bloke when he's down.
Yeah, I know just what you mean. But if there is a problem, I'd like to get to the bottom of it. For Al's sake as much as anything.
I wish I could help you, Sergeant, but Ernie'd do his block. Al's a mate, you know how it is.
Fair enough. Just one other thing. Al had a girl helping him here in the office. Do you know who she was?
You mean Jenny Trotter?
How's Ros this morning?
Yeah, feeling much better. Seems she didn't have Al McCubbin's flu after all.
Speaking of Al McCubbin, where is he?
I told him we'd be handling this. All right. This Julian Henson's a big-time wildlife dealer. He's also a pretty nasty piece of work. Having said that, we'll have the advantage of surprise. All right, let's go.
Oh, boss, what's the story with Al McCubbin?
Mind your own business, PJ.
I just know you've been worried about him, and I know he's a mate.
He's got a drinking problem.
Serious?
Too right it is. According to little Jenny Trotter, the girl who was helping out in the office, he was getting through a bottle of whiskey a day when she was there.
Mount Thomas 350 to BKC. BKC standing by. Changing from operational channel to channel 46. All vehicles involved in Operation Bird in Hand go to channel 46. Bird in Hand. Mount Thomas 350 to Patterson. Yes, boss. Where are you? About 5k away from the site. Be there any minute. What about you, PJ? Making slightly slower progress. Bridges truck doesn't like the hills.
Yeah, that'd be right.
PJ, it just occurred to me. There's two layoffs on Wickery Back Road. Are you sure our friend's clear on which one? He's clear, all right. Bridge says they've used it before. Good on. I'll see you there.
Stand by. All right, here we go.
Let me down, Regine.
bloody hell, I'm a coven. Now, cover's blown.
Thanks, mate.
I just heard from the hospital. Henson's fine. You're lucky.
Yeah, strangest thing, that. Could have sworn he had a gun.
How long have you had a drinking problem?
Look, Tom, this thing with Roz, it's upset me a bit, that's all. It's not something I do every day.
No? Jenny Trotter would say otherwise. As would half the population of Widgery if I asked them. And believe me, mate, if I don't get some straight answers, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've got your gun. I need your belt. And your ID. You know the drill.
Now, it's funny how it creeps up on you. A few beers after work with the boys. Slip in a couple at lunchtime just for luck. And it's not just a couple, it's not just beer. It's the hard stuff. You can't live without it. Not for a day. Not for an hour. Eating away at your life, your career, your mates, your marriage. You can't live without it. Before you know it, booze is all you've got. Your reason for living. Nothing else matters. Not a bloody thing.
Why didn't you tell me he was a drunk? No wonder you didn't want to work over there.
You don't know the half of it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Why? Senior Constable McCubbin needs a lift over to St David's.
I offered to drive myself, but Tom doesn't seem to think it's a good idea. Can't think why.
This way.
Thanks, mate.
Maggie, I don't want Wayne to know.
Roz,
Ever. Roz? Tom, what'll happen to him?
It's not my decision. IID's handling it. They're sending up a couple of welfare officers this afternoon.
You won't say anything about the harassment thing, will you?
By rights, it should be reported.
He's in enough trouble.
True.
Will he get the sack?
Who knows? Widgery's closed temporarily and Al's on suspension. He blew .12 at St David's. That and driving a police vehicle and using a firearm while intoxicated. They'll take him back to Melbourne where they can keep an eye on him while he gets counselling.
He'll hate that. Can't you put in a good word for him?
Would I be doing him any favours, even if I could change their minds?
He's still getting over his wife. He's not the first one to pour comfort out of a bottle.
It's the other way round, Roz. Al admitted he's been drinking for years. That's why Annie finally left him.
Bye-bye, matey.
Tony, Tony, look, are you sure you can't stay another night? Tomorrow's my day off.
You just don't give up,
I can show
do
you the sights.
No, I don't.
So the Widgery wildlife lover's going to sleep peacefully tonight, eh?
Well, I hope you're not going to take credit for that after this morning's debacle.
Fair go, Anson confessed.
Yeah. Well, come on, Rob.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Toodles.
I hope things work out for McCubbin.
Work out. As a cop, he's finished.
Yeah, more's the pity. He was a good cook in his day, eh?
He still would be if the booze hadn't gotten him.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, pressure of the job, you know, all that.
His wife leaving him wouldn't have helped much either.
More drinks around here?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Just
we've got
another joke,
another
wouldn't it?